All right, so defense on our side of the ball, we're focused on a couple different things. One is we're communicating. So a lot of times it's not as clear as this. We're not already in our little L shape. We're not in our little triangle. So you guys have to talk to each other to know who's doing what spot. So the guy that's going to be the tip of our triangle says, "I've got point. I've got point." This guy, because if we're facing this way, he's on the lower left side of the goalie. He goes, "I got back left." This guy goes, "I got back right." And that helps each other know who's doing what to start this play. So as this middy's about to cross, as he's approaching that line, this guy, we've already covered it a little bit, is coming sideways along that white restraining line, sideways, so that he's stopping him right around there, or maybe not stopping him, but kind of picking him up right around there. You can take a few steps in with him, but once he's picked up, you're kind of making his shot difficult. You've done your job to start that. As that ball's in the air, right? Because just like we did with the offense, making the perfect defense. Now we're saying the offense is going to play this perfectly. So offense playing it perfectly. He sees he doesn't have a shot. He's going to throw it to the open guy. The open guy's right here. As that ball's in the air, we've got to make sure we're ready to pick him up. Otherwise, he's just going to come in and shoot it. So this guy, he's not coming straight out because this guy he'll catch it and just come around and shoot. He's taking a couple steps in and gonna stop this guy from shooting. Okay, as that ball's in the air, he's starting to do this already. He doesn't even need to worry about that guy anymore. This guy is a much bigger threat. If he catches that ball, even if he doesn't, he's a big threat. He's coming in. He's gonna go cover that guy. This guy's starting to think about coming over. He's still mindful that this attackman here is a threat. And then as soon as this guy's done his job stopping that midi, the ball's in the air, he's got to start retreating, because one of our principles is that this triangle, these three guys, always the tip always has to be forward, always has to be towards midfield. So if this guy stays where he is and this guy comes up here, then we've got a triangle that points towards our goalie. We don't want that triangle pointing towards our goalie. So this guy, as soon as that ball's in the air, he knows this guy's coming up. He absolutely never follows the ball. Never follow the ball. You're not as fast as the ball. So he's dropping back to the middle, and going to end up. It's going to be a big rotation, just a big rotation of our triangle, where we've got the two guys down there. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so this attackman has it now. This guy's stopping him from going toward the goal. This defenseman has started to cheat over. He's started to cheat over. So that's a little bit risky. We got to make sure that this pass can't happen. There's two ways to do it. One guy is this guy's very slow to cheat, right? He can wait till the ball's in the air a little bit there, till the ball's in the air there as well. And the second one is this guy's already crashing into the middle to try and close down that passing lane and also take that guy's spot as he comes over. Okay, so let's keep going. So who's the open guy here? We normally don't pass back this way. Because remember, these defensemen aren't moving quite as quick. The ball can move quicker. So normally the next open guy, unless this guy really cheated, he's already out there. Normally the next open guy is right there. If this guy did really cheat and he's already covering that guy, then that guy's going to be wide open every time. I guarantee it. There's no way this guy's fast enough to get back in that lane if this guy cheated too much. So the ball's now down on this attackman, right? This defenseman has come over, and he's making sure this attackman can't go to the goal. Done a great job there. This guy has hustled his butt off. He came all the way over, and now he was so fast, he dropped back and is now making sure that triangle, see, as the point is faced up, it's not faced towards our goalie. You got two on the bottom, one a little bit higher up. Makes this guy the point, and it's facing upwards. So this is kind of shut down. If they make that pass, he's there to break it up. This guy can start to drop back kind of into the middle because he doesn't know if the pass is going to go there or there. But in this case, the defense has done a really good job. More likely than not, this guy's not that fast. So he's still probably about there when this happens, which means they make one more extra pass, and this attackman does score. So that's the next big thing here, guys, is we are already down a man. So the key to this defense is not to worry. We're trying to minimize their chances of scoring. They have the advantage already. They're probably going to score. We're just trying to minimize that. So make them make as many extra passes as we possibly can. We do that by stopping the ball and making them do one more pass. And hopefully we're going to have guys chasing this guy down the field. They're just a little bit behind. So the more passes we can have them make, A, the more likely they are to drop it, but B, it takes them more time, and we're going to have time to catch up and make it a 4-on-4 situation, which will be a lot better for us. So communicate who's got point, back left, back right. Stop ball. Make sure your triangle is always pointed up. So 2 guys, on the bottom and 1 guy up. And we're always in motion. So you'll see that in these clips that we're going to show.